One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Arizona State Sun Devils, Mountain America Stadium in Tempe. As we'll see, the number 12 team in the country, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on another Big 12 foe, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Sun Devils will get us started with the opening kickoff. And he takes this from inside the 5. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The Red Raiders offense will go on the attack first. Time for an early look at one of our Heisman Trophy candidates, and while this award certainly caters to quarterbacks many times, Jesse, this guy's proven to be... From the shotgun, they'll run it. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Red Raiders have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Grabbed over the middle. It's Eakin. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Morton. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. So Arizona State's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. They are going to be met up front by a defensive line group that is going to make life miserable on the offensive line and the quarterback and this whole offense, David.
And this offense is fully aware of the challenge in front of them. This defensive line is quick. They're
turning it on. Oh, he got loose. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. The Sun Devils surpassed all expectations last year. Kenny Dillingham in his 2nd year winning the league with the team that was picked to finish last, guys.
And in the playoffs, more than represented themselves well. They had the bye, but they fought Texas tooth and nail. Could have won that football game, and Jesse...
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
The Sun Devils trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Off play action. Right down the middle. Makes the catch. It's Moss. Good, solid tackle. And the Sun Devils are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Udo. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. Looking to throw, it's Levin. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They've got him now. He almost picked up that first down on the screen. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Sun Devils in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Gonna look downfield again. It's complete to the right. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. They'll try to get it in with the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his track backfield. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to go up top. And that one's incomplete. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone.
And you've got a golden opportunity here now on 3rd down. I know you just threw an incompletion, but you've had a really nice drive to start this game.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
All right, nice job, defense. Backs against the wall. You did your job setting up 4th down. Just be careful, though, because this is a team that's shown they can fake field goals. Your guys have to be alert.
They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. They pick the spot. It's going to be about a 37-yard attempt. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And you'll take that first drive. Like, you wanted a touchdown, but you gave the people here at home something to cheer about on that first drive. Move the football enough to get your kicker an opportunity and to put 3 on the board.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. They'll guide him out of bounds down at the 25-yard line. And the Red Raiders can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to throw, it's Morton. Flips it out in the flat. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. They'll go to the air. Grabbed behind the line, it's Joyner. Oh, he's got some space. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. The Red Raiders will snap it on 1st and 10. Grabbed in the middle. It's Eakin. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Snap in the shotgun. Got it in the middle. It's Douglas. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. He'll throw on 3rd down. Finds his tight end. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. And the Red Raiders are rolling down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Back to throw, it's Morton. Caught in the backfield, it's Douglas. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Red Raiders line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Catch in the middle, it's Udo. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Under fire. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Well, Well, that's their third sack of the game, and we knew statistically coming into this game, this was one of the top 25 units in the nation getting after the quarterback. I just love how athletic they are up front, and they are giving this offensive line headaches and nightmares up to this point of the game.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Finds his man. It's Tyson. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. And the Sun Devils will punt it away on 4th down. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Rides to back and leaves it. Breaks into the open. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona State has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Got it in the middle. It's Virgil. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Red pass, it's complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The Red Raiders come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Back to pass, it's Morton. Gets it out quickly. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Well, you might as well have thrown it in the stands because you completed it, but not enough for the first down. Punt team's coming on the field. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in a rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. He's going to let it go. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Pulls it in. It's Moss. Gets it across the 25. He'll step out of the 26 as this offense tries to grind out some yardage. They boot it away. Takes it on the return. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. The give out of the gun. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the Red Raiders with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Now the play fake. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
And you're seeing the pass rush on the 2nd play of the drive. They dial it up. Look at the speed and athleticism this defense has as they corral the quarterback for a loss.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Catch in the middle, it's Douglas. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. The Red Raiders want to crank the tempo.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be.
There he goes. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And the Red Raiders are flying down the field. From the gun, running back gets to give. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Throws to the tight end. Got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Red Raiders!
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 7-3. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, a big-time top 25 duel. Let's get right to the pictures. Vanderbilt has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe there in Nashville. They're up by 10 over LSU. Week in and week out in the SEC, it's a battle of attrition, and if anything big changes, you'll hear about it here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. To the air, it's Levitt. Caught over the middle, it's Moss. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. To the air on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Snagged in the middle, it's Moss. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed? After he made his break, he was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
Got his man. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Sun Devils with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. From the gun, the running back has it. Defense just going after him. They stop him for a loss of 6. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. Throws to the wideout. It's caught. He found his man and zipped it in there, and they've got a 1st down in the red zone at the 11. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got it on the run. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. He'll pull it on the read. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without fighting for the end zone, and he dropped it. And he was able to get back on top of it. He's dragged down to the ground, but what a play there. Scoops up the loose football and moves the chains. And they can't punch it in with a 1st down run, and the defense has 1 stop. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. On the direct snap, it's Brown. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
Bringing the extra beef. It's goal line. I know what I'm going to get. I know what I'm going to do. We're going to be bigger, stronger at the point of attack and push you around, and then the running back does the rest and finds the end zone.
The 18 unit on the field. And the extra point gives them a 3-point lead at 10-7. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive and finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. He'll bring it out. It's Hudson. Slips through the line. He's got an alley. And there he goes. They eventually chase him down, but what a spectacular return that almost went all the way. Back to throw, it's Morton. Caught. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. On the run, it's Joyner. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. They'll try to get the first through the air. Snags it. They will score. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Got a man, it's Moss. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, second down coming. Looking to fire. Grab near the marker, it's Moss. All the way out to the 37-yard line, it's a gain of 15. They'll rush to the line, clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Looking to throw, it's Levitt. Going downfield for the big play. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Back up now, here's second and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in, it's Butler. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. They kick it away on fourth down. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. They'll start this drive with pass. Makes the grab. It's Joyner. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's Eakin. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Off the play fake on first down. He fires a bullet to the right. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. Grabbed in the middle, it's Virgil. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Looking for a man, it's Morton. Got it in the middle, it's Eakin. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a terrific atmosphere there in Tempe. And Yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Mountain America Stadium.
Red Raiders will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before brought down. Looking downfield on first down. Catch, it's Brown. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They'll line up for a second down play. The play action fake. Pressure coming. He'll pull it down and run. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. That's caught. It's McClain. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And here comes the offense on second down. Drop to 11. There's the pressure. Fires downfield. Sweet throw and catch along the sideline. It's enough for the first down. And the Sun Devils are moving quickly down the field. Caught behind the line. It's Hamilton. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. On the direct snap, it's Brown. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Sun Devils are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll run play action. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. And guys, still down by 4, still needing a touchdown to take the lead.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Takes the handoff. It's Joyner. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Off the play fake. A strike downfield. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. And the Red Raiders want to pick up the tempo.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Oh, they're after him. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, an offense you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. To the air, it's Morton. Fires to the tight end. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. And the Red Raiders come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give on the option. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. Second down, he'll throw it. Got it in the middle, it's Douglas. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. Quarterback on the keeper. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. The Red Raiders kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Leaves it with the running back. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. The give on the counter. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Red Raiders are at the line looking to convert on third and short. He'll sneak it. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Red Raiders back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pocket breaking down. He caught it. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
It's hard for an offense to win when you get in predictable situations. What a great job understanding where the first down marker is. I got to get a big gain, got to get that first down. Nice job, great nose for the first down.
And the Red Raiders line it up with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Red Raiders! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job, you got points, now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Vanderbilt is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Jay Cutler, this might not be over just yet. They're trailing by just 4 to LSU. Implications galore inside the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big should happen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Trying play action. He lofts one down the sideline. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on.
Hold on.
This offensive line trying anything to protect the quarterback at this point. Nothing's working, and they'll back up after the holding penalty. To throw, it's Levitt, setting up the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
And the Sun Devils decide to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. On the run, it's Joyner. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Red Raiders are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Red Raiders will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Quickly to the tight end.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Tight end now in motion. He'll do it himself. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the 3rd quarter. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Final play of the quarter coming. Catch in the middle, it's Douglas. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. Dropping back, it's Morton. Under fire. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. And the try is no good after the miss. Still an 11-point game, guys.
And that's frustrating. I mean, you put a drive together, you're in scoring zone. Like, this is a green zone. You should be making all of these kicks, these short field goals, the chip shots. Kickers have to come through. They got to do their job.
Starts a drive, trying to go up top. Got a man, it's Moss. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Caught over the middle, it's Brown. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. The Sun Devils come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
I think this quarterback now at this point is looking over to the sideline saying, hey, can we just not throw it anymore? I mean, my guys, they can't block for me. I've got no chance back here. We need to just run the ball from this point out.
And the Sun Devils will line up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Gotta make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. A really nice job methodically driving down the field the last time they had it, but the missed field goal. Turning it on! Past the sticks, and he may get more. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10. Quarterback keeps it. Not a lot going on there. Picked up a couple. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. That's caught. It's Eakin. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. The Red Raiders come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And now the lead is extended a little further.
I really like the decision by this offense because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative. Use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. Dropping back, it's Levin. With the catch, it's McClain.
And in this situation late when you need 2 touchdowns to win the game, everything's going to have to be downfield. So I like the idea in this 2-minute drive, throwing it that way. Let's keep it going, keep our pedal to the metal here.
That's caught. It's Brown. He'll be knocked out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Good pickup there. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Fires to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Moss. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the 4th quarter, but this...
Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Sun Devils. He got loose, and it was lights out after that. Timing and better execution, that is just what a quarterback and wide receiver need.
And it's timing, it's route running, right? You got to be precise. You got to know exactly what yard you're running to. The quarterback, receiver on the same page. That's why you get the touchdown.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is good as they close to within a touchdown, 24-17. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Finding an escape route. Nifty run there, pickup of 6 out to the 25. And the Red Raiders can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They go to the ground. Oh, gives him the tough stiff arm. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a 1st down at the 29. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Grab behind the line. It's Carter. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. The Red Raiders with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Douglas. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. With the catch, it's Eakin. Breaks into the open. Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a 1st down. Looking downfield, it's Morton. Grabbed over the middle. It's Eakin.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in the game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. And the Red Raiders come to the line with a new set of downs. Sends it back in motion. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Caught near the sticks. It's Carter. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. He'll keep it himself. Nice move there. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
And that right there, probably the biggest play in this game so far. The offense has the lead, and they're just trying to run the football to run this clock out, but the defense able to knock it out, jump on it. Now all of a sudden, this game has a completely different feel.
Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Looking to throw on first down. Got the back over the middle. Oh, that is a nice move to get the ball out to the 36. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The Sun Devils in a good spot here with second and short. Grabbed in the middle. It's McClain. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Got it in the middle. It's Brown.
You're seeing a lot of confidence out of this quarterback now. 3 for 3 on this 2-minute drive. He understands that he needs to step up if his team's going to win this game, and he's playing his best football right now.
The short hands. It's Brown. Tremendous awareness to get what he could and get out of bounds, and now the offense trying to score one late. Off play action on first down. This upset bid has been brewing since the start of the game, seemingly, and they are in a world of hurt at this moment, guys.
Yeah, keep the pedal to the floor, right? Don't let up. You've done a great job. You're the perceived underdog. You've taken control of this football game. Jesse, you got the formula right now. You got them right where you want them.
Yeah, they've thrown caution to the wind in this game, right, David? I mean, they came in knowing they'd have to take some chances and they'd have to be open and free, and it's worked to their advantage. Now's not the time to get tight if you're the underdog winning this game late.
Looking downfield, it's Levitt. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that third down. This late in the game, there's really no question about it. To have any chance to tie this thing up, they lets it fly deep downfield. And the throw downfield winds up incomplete, and there's a good reason for that. This guy was being mugged by the defender.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
Using the quick game.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Throws toward the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down. They are controlling the ball. 9th play of the drive. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Puts it out of the air. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you can get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. From the gun. Looking for the goal line. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Arizona State!
And in this situation now, if you're on offense, what do? Do you kick the extra point, tie it, and hope for overtime? Or are you aggressive? Do you decide to go for 2 right here and see if you can take the lead with just seconds left in the game?
Big point after here, looking for the tie late. And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the 4th. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's recap that Big 12 matchup that just went final moments ago. Arizona dug down deep and found a way to secure a coveted road win. And who knows how the pundits will view this one, but I'll tell you this, it sure beats trying to explain a bad loss. Big 12 football at its finest, gentlemen. Just when you think you have things figured out, a game like this happens.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Nice pickup there. Gains about 15 and gets out of bounds to stop the clock. Wants to throw. It's Morton. Unloads to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. They're dealing with a second and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. To the air on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Eakin. Brought the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. Now looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. They'll snap it from the 38, leaving them with a 55-yard field goal attempt to try to take the lead and win the game. 4 quarters not enough to settle this one. We're headed to overtime.
And these teams have played so well, back and forth, evenly contested game. How about a little free football, Jesse?
Yeah, I love this, David. Free football. And finding out which of these two teams is the most mature. Who can settle down now with the game on the line and make the big play.
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, just to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Palmer. Like, you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the third overtime possession, it goes to alternating. Plays back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
They'll send the tight end in motion. From the gun, the ground game. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, second and 7. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. The give is to Williams. Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20. They love to strike first with a touchdown. They'll try to keep the drive alive on third down. Back to pass. It's Morton. Caught close to the marker. It's Virgil. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. Handoff from the shotgun. Headed to the end zone. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. He'll pull it on the read. Touchdown, Red Raiders. They strike first in overtime.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
This extra point would give them a 7-point lead in OT. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Throws to the wideout. Hauls it in. And it's complete at the 6. Defense right there, but now they're backed up with a goal-to-go situation. Looking to throw. Touchdown, Sun Devil! They got it in, and now an extra point away from the tie. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
And he made the extra point without problem. Now, first down here in the second overtime. Looking to pass. It's Levin. Here's a heat. fires to the tight end. That had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Firing to the right, complete. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on first down. He's got it. So close to that end zone, he could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. Trying to run it in. Touchdown, Arizona State! That score gives them the lead here in the second overtime.
And the running back gets his second rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
Now in the second overtime, you must go for the two-point conversion. He wants to throw it. They can't convert, and the lead remains at 6, and now they'll have to go on defense.
That keeps the score Arizona State 37, Texas Tech 31.
Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. They're working that left side. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Back to pass on second down. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
These are the plays as a defense that mean so much for so many reasons. Getting in the backfield, obviously getting the sack, so putting them a little bit behind the sticks, but also hitting that quarterback, making him think. That goes a long way in disrupting the quarterback's rhythm.
They are up against it, a third and long, needing a touchdown here in overtime. Scanning the field, it's Morton. Unloads to the wideout. Touchdown, Red Raiders! And they responded with a score of their own here in overtime. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something different, bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
Second overtime, you have to go for 2, and this is for the win. Here's the snap, looking to throw. They do not convert, and we are still tied, headed for triple overtime. And now it's all two-point conversion attempts from here on out. He's looking to throw. Rushes on him. They're stopped on the two-point try, and we are still tied. They got the stop, now to win it with a 2. Trying to surge it in. They can't get it in. Neither team can get the 2, and we'll play another overtime. So here we go again, and we'll see just how deep that two-point conversion bag really is. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Barrels ahead. Tremendous execution to get the 2, and now they turn up the heat. This will be the ball game. Make it and play on, miss it and lose. Snap it to the back. They can't convert. A great stop by the defense and a game-winning one here in overtime. overtime. It's really the most common type of upset we see every year. The home field advantage is so big, and especially when you have a ranked team come to town, they love to play spoiler.
Yes, and what needed to happen happened in this football game. Something good to happen early to get the belief and to get this crowd involved. And when the crowd gets involved, Jesse, it changes the game, and I think it had a lot to do with the outcome today.
I agree. I'll tell you, regardless whether this team is ranked or unranked, when their home crowd is like they were today, they're tough to beat, period. And you know this crowd and these fans, they're going to be celebrating this win for days and days to come.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.